beautiful people, and welcome back to another video. I do apologize. I have been a little under the weather. I still am under the weather, so excuse me if I do sound a bit nasally. I do apologize, but I refuse to have you guys wait another day for me to get out a video. But I do want to give a big welcome to all my new viewers and a warm welcome back to everyone that has been rocking with me on this journey thus far. On my channel, we will dive into some remote job opportunities. We will discuss career growth, resume tips, mindset, finances, credit building, and so much more. But in today's video, we're going to be diving into some incredible work from home roles with an organization called Rula. Rula is a company that really focuses on mental health, and they focus on it being just as vital as your physical health. Rula also understands that mental health challenges are complex, and they're dedicated to treating the whole person and not just your symptoms. Now, here's just a little encouragement for me. I know the job market can be a little bit scary. Change can be scary as well. But don't let the job search get you down. With so many people applying for remote positions, just remember it only takes one successful application. But in order to increase your chances, I do feel like you do have to tailor your resume to almost each role that you are applying for. Especially for these remote roles, because they offer so much flexibility, so it can be a little bit more demanding. So make sure your resume speaks directly to what the role requires. Just a little tip, I would say use specific keywords from the job description and consider creating targeted resumes for different fields, such as if you have a lot of customer service experience, healthcare, human resources, sales experience. Depending on your background experience, I would tailor those resumes accordingly to the jobs that you're applying for. All right, because that will really help you stand out. All right, we're going to jump right into it. The first role we're going to discuss is an executive assistant position. It is remote within the United States. A little bit about the role. They are hiring an executive assistant to optimize their co-founder's productivity as Rula continues to expand its commercial organization. A typical day may involve delivering keynote talk, attending 3 internal meetings, and conducting 2 key external calls with C-level suites, which is like CEO, CFO, etc., from Fortune 10 companies. Managing flights home, scheduling 5 new meetings, handling approximately 200 emails, and addressing an urgent internal fundraising matter. This role is essential in supporting these tasks for their co-founder by facilitating strategic thinking, prioritizing critical tasks, and managing both internal and external priorities effectively. Some of the required qualifications: they would like you to have 5+ years of experience in an executive assistant role, demonstrate experience supporting multiple executives when required. Also, experience having proven ability to manage calendars, including preparation, skilled in heavy traveling coordination, including last minute flights, changes, expenses, and designing adaptable day-to-day agendas. They also would like you to have experience managing personal appointments, be proficient with communication, and experience with communicating effectively with the partners, executives, and investors, both written and orally. Preferred qualifications based in Eastern or Central time zones. They would like you to have familiarity with the tools such as Salesforce, Looker, and automation tools. Experience coordinating events, including internal team dinners, offsites, and monthly business reviews, as well as external meals and in-person meeting preparation. So this person really has to be very, 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 very well organized, to say the least. This is a 100% remote role. They do have great benefits and pay, a comprehensive health plan, which includes medical, dental, vision, life, disability, FSA and HSA, 401k plans, generous time off, and they do they do include 2 company-wide shutdown weeks each year for self-care for employees. So I think that is very great, especially working in this kind of environment. And these are some more benefits that they do have. So you can take a look here and you would apply here where it says apply for this job. And to the good stuff, the pay for this role starts off at $143,000 a year, and it's upwards of $160,000. They offer equity as well. So Keep that in mind. So just because an executive assistant, some people may look at that like, oh, I want to be someone's assistant. Hey, for this pay, I'm sure a lot of you will be open to that. All right, so we're going to go right into the next role, and that's a provider success associate. This is a remote position as well. About this role, they're seeking a provider success associate to join their growing provider success team. After therapists has chosen to join the Rula network, the provider success associate, which is the PSAs, are responsible for strategically guiding them through a thoughtful onboarding experience and beyond. Rula therapists should feel like a human whom they know and trust has their back at Rula. All thanks to the PSA team. As a provider success associate, you will partner with the therapist to help them achieve their goals and grow their practices. Some of the required qualifications is 2+ years experience in customer success, account management, sales, or anything similar in those fields. They would also like you to have experience working in external customer facing roles where effective communication is crucial. Experience working in cross functional professional environment with both internal and external stakeholders, as well as experience maintaining an individual book of businesses independently, requiring strong organizational skills for success. Some of the preferred qualifications is CRM experience, preferably Salesforce, experience working in a high growth startup environment. And these are some of the benefits that they offer that I went over briefly in the previous role. And without further ado, this is the last but not least. They're looking for a provider sales development rep. This is for someone that may be interested in doing sales. But let me go back and go over the pay for the PSA role. Sorry about that. This is a salary-based role, and they start at $95,000 a year, upwards of $103,000. Also, keep in mind, I always tell you, if you have experience, especially more experience than what they require or requesting, then I would definitely negotiate my pay. Okay, so back to this sales development rep. Okay, so in this role, Rula is on a mission to make mental health care work for everyone. Increased accessibility for mental health services is dependent on building a network of high quality providers and therapists. And the provider growth team is key to the overall growth of Rula. On their team, they have recruited thousands of new therapists and hundreds of psychiatric um, providers to join the Ruler Network, and they're looking for new team members to help scale the program further. So, this is a good opportunity for a member of their provider growth team as a sales development representative. So, this will be a good role for someone that's very interested in sales, just to keep the doors open at this organization. They're growing and they need more people to help them flourish. While they are a fully remote company, they are not considering candidates who reside in New York, California, or Washington for this particular SDR position. So I do apologize, my New Yorkers, my California people, and Washington people. This role specifically, they will not be able to hire you in this role. Okay, so the required qualifications is 1 to 2 years of sales or lead generation experience, strong verbal and written communication skills, drive for success, and an ability to work through challenges with a positive attitude, comfort in dealing with ambiguity and transformation, self starter with strong organizational skills who can thrive managing their own time in a remote work environment, Pacific Standard Time Zone, and fully remote. Okay. And these are just some of the preferred qualifications. Remember, preferred is not required, but it does help, especially when you want to negotiate that income. All right. So, experience with Salesforce, experience with high volume prospecting, and must be able to work collaboratively with colleagues to achieve objectives. And the same is for the benefits for this role as well. You would click here and apply for this job. This is how the application look. It does start off at 59,000 a year. However, the requirements for this role is not a lot as far as you can come in with probably no experience because they will be able to train you. Okay. Even if, like I said, if you don't have experience and you have a little bit of experience, it's not 2 years, but you have 1.5 years or 1 year, still apply. You never know. Okay. So you'll upload your resume here, insert all your information. It's a pretty quick, self explanatory resume. And then you'll submit the application there. Voila. Do take your time to go through their website to find out what they are, who they are, their mission, their vision statement, and their values and beliefs to see if they align with who you are, to see if this is an organization you would like to work for. Also, it does do you some justice when you go into an interview, knowing a little bit about the company you're going to be working for. All right. I wish you all nothing but the best of luck. And remember that you matter. And if you're feeling down, please do not hesitate to reach out to someone, okay? Speak up, and it's okay to not be okay. Recognizing how you feel is the first step towards getting the support you deserve, and take care of yourself, okay? And know that help is always within a reach. All right. Have a good one. Bye.